We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
So this was supposed to be just a normal NFL Week 18 takeaway video, and then as I'm literally filming it right now as we speak, I get a notification on my phone that Darius Smith posted a video, and I look, and he literally posted a hype video on his Instagram story saying that he's back, and then I see the tweets, and it's literally real. Ian Rappaport himself said that he's back, he's clear to practice, he's coming back for the playoffs. And oh my God, this is literally the best news that I could have gotten, because we got David Bakhtiari last week against the Lions. We get Jair Alexander coming back soon against. Well, I mean, he was already cleared to play, but he got COVID against the Vikings, so he couldn't play. But he's been playing in the divisional round. And then Darius Smith, he's back too. He hasn't been playing since week 1. I'm so happy right now. Life is good. Life is good. All right. I'm a little too geeked, but let's get right into the video. All right, what is up, everybody? It's the Casual Fan back for another video. Today in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys my takeaways and my thoughts from Week 8. As always, if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. Basically, I just do sports content here and sometimes superhero content as well. And this is going to be a wild video because a lot of wild things happened in Week 18 of the NFL season. I ended off my predictions with a final record of 11-5 on the season, which gives me a record of 177-95. That is my final record with my predictions of this regular season. It was a fun one. This was my first time that I ever predicted every game of the NFL season, and I recorded my prediction and all that kind of stuff. It was a lot of fun, and I cannot wait to keep on doing this in the future. So yeah, the Chiefs and the Broncos. The Chiefs took care of business, but it didn't look very pretty for them. They had a very, very rough win. But you know, they figured it out. The defense was playing okay, offense was playing okay, but they were letting Drew Lock look pretty good out there. I'm not even gonna lie. He was sharp, he was on point. I'm a Drew Lock believer, so even though he might be a bottom 5 quarterback in the NFL, but I want to see Drew Lock succeed. But that's not the conversation at this point. Good win for the Chiefs. You guys do need to step it up if you guys want to make it far in the playoffs, but you guys pull it out in a tough divisional win, 28-24. Cowboys absolutely decimated the Eagles, 51-26. I originally had the Eagles winning this game, but then I literally had to change my prediction while I was typing up the description for my prediction video, because they said that Jalen Hurts wasn't going to be playing in this game, so I had to change my prediction. I said the Cowboys are going to win. Overall, good win for the Cowboys. A great way to just ride into the playoffs in a blowout fashion. And then another NFC East game, a very ugly game that I didn't watch and I didn't care about. The Washington football team take care of the Giants in a very meaningless game. The Giants need to sell their franchise or something like that, because their offense is absolutely atrocious. Their defense is just a mess. And then as for the Washington football team, who are going to be like the Washington Commanders, or I don't know what their new name is going to be. They need to figure out who they're going to roll with at quarterback, and they're going to need to figure out what position they're going to take next year, and how they can just be an overall better football team. And they need depth. They need to get everybody healthy, like Chase Young and all that kind of stuff. And Washington could probably be a wild card team next year, maybe. Then we move on to the Bengals versus the Browns. I'm not going to lie, I did not watch this game. This was a very meaningless game. The Bengals already had the division on locks. As for the Browns, they were already eliminated. All I know is that Case Keenum played fairly well enough to string out the W, but the Browns are a very, very big question mark for the end of the season. And by the way, I'm going to be doing a lot of like NFL team analysis and where they move on from the end of the season and all that kind of stuff when the actual season wraps up. But until then, we still got playoffs, which is going to be a lot of fun on this channel. But anyways, Bagels versus Browns. Browns win 21-16 to actually sweep the Bengals, by the way. Steelers get a massive, massive W to somehow stay alive in the playoffs. I mean, I have no idea how. Like, they actually almost celebrated too early, because like the Raiders and Chargers almost tied at the end of their game. But congratulations to Big Ben. Congratulations to that entire Steelers team. You guys, all the odds were against you guys. You guys weren't supposed to make the playoffs and just got a phenomenal win. As for the Ravens, just straight up heartbreak. You guys lost your last 7 games in a row. Injuries, everything just didn't go your way. And it's crazy to think about. You guys were two unsuccessful 2-point conversions. If you guys converted those two-point conversions, you guys would probably have already been in the playoffs by now. But unfortunate for you guys, but Steelers win. Steelers are in the playoffs. Then we move on to the Lions beating the Packers. Yeah, I know. It's a pretty sour taste in my mouth just saying those words. But you know what? It's fine. We were playing our second and third stringers for most of the game. Still hated the fact that we lost. But GG's Lions. You guys have a bright future with Dan Campbell. He's an absolute dog of a coach, and I think he's going to lead the Lions to the playoffs in the next 5 years. I don't know. But as for us, this was a. I mean, like, I know this loss didn't really count against us, but at the same time, I don't like losing to the Lions, and we lost to the Lions. But anyways, on to the real season. Hopefully, a divisional round victory is going to get that sour taste out of my mouth. But anyways, let's move on. Lions win 37-30. Then, ladies and gentlemen, we have the craziest game that I've ever predicted on this channel so far. The Colts falling to the 2-14, now 3-14, I believe is a record or something like that. It doesn't even matter. They're irrelevant anyways, but now they're relevant. The Indianapolis Colts. I mean, how? I mean, you guys got so disrespected, and after the game, the Jaguars had the audacity to post this on their Instagram. They ended your season. Wow. How? I literally, whenever I predict this game, I literally said for shits and giggles. I'm gonna pull up the clip right now. Actually, I don't mind getting a game wrong, but you never know. This could be right. For the memes, I'm gonna pick the Jacksonville Jaguars to beat the Indianapolis Colts. Then we have the Seahawks overcoming the Cardinals. Seahawks. Where was this earlier in the season? I mean, I'm you guys absolutely balled out. Russell Wilson played great. Everyone on that roster played great. As for the Cardinals, you guys are pretenders. I'm sorry, you guys are pretenders. I mean, I already knew you guys were pretenders ever since you guys lost to the whatever team you guys lost to the Lions a while back. But yeah, great win for the Seahawks. Didn't mean much for you guys to win, but you guys did beat a divisional opponent. So you guys played for your pride. You guys got the job done 30-30. Cardinals, just a bad win on your part. Just a bad win on your part. Then we move on. The Bills beat the Jets. Zach Wilson got sacked like 15 times during this game. I think one of the times the Bills mascot did as well. He was getting absolutely harassed. As for the Bills, they played fairly well. Nothing too impressive, but they got the job done. They secured the AFC East, and yeah. Panthers versus Buccaneers. Buccaneers win 41-17. I don't understand how you can hate Tom Brady. He is such a team guy. I hate Tom Brady because he's good, but him as a player, I don't hate him as a player. No, I mean him as a person, I don't hate him as a person at all. He literally did not want to come out of the game until he got Gronk 3 more catches, so then Gronk can earn his incentive and make his money. So I've all my respect for Tom Brady. He's an absolute he's an amazing person. Then we have the Patriots versus the Dolphins. I don't know what it is, but the Patriots Bill Belichick can't win a fucking game in Miami. I mean, I don't know what it is. They always like shit their pants and stuff. As for the Patriots though, they kind of. I mean, as for the Dolphins though, they obviously didn't play for anything much, but Brian Flores got fired right after this game, and I kind of want to have a talk about that. That's actually going to come out in my next video, which is going to be talking about all the head coach firings. Then we have one of the craziest games of the week. Because there's been a lot of crazy games this week. The 49ers beat the Rams. I'm sorry, Rams fans. because these next 10 seconds for you are about to get ugly. How are you literally owned by the 49ers franchise? Jimmy G literally owns you guys. Like they literally put you on dog leashes. Sean McVay is supposed to be 5-0 after halftime, and you guys blew a 17-0 lead. And I mean, Stafford choked. I mean, you guys just choked in general. And I'm in shock right now. I thought you guys weren't going to get swept, but, they brought out the brooms. They swept you guys. And I already know all my 49ers fans out there are happy. But as for the Rams, you guys somehow won this division off this L. It's because the Seahawks beat the Cardinals. But anyways, good win. Good loss for you guys. You guys are division champs. But next week, you guys have the Cardinals, and the 49ers are going to travel down to the Cowboys Stadium. So that's going to be very, very interesting, and I'm going to be coming out with a lot of videos analyzing those games. Then the final game, we have the Raiders beating, and shocking me at least, and shocking a lot of people out there, beating the Chargers. The Chargers, Brandon Staley, you guys blew this game. That timeout call towards the end, it just messed you guys up. And for the Chargers, I don't think firing Brandon Staley is going to be the solution. It's his first year as head coach and stuff like that. Obviously, the Chargers had high expectations with all the talent on that roster. But at the same time, I'm going to be diving more into another video, talking about every single team's season recap, what they need to do to be successful in the future. And but this was a crazy game. If it ended in a tie, it would have made the Steelers the biggest meme because they were celebrating way too early. And I know a lot of Steelers fans out there had heart attacks before Carlson hit that last field goal. So, man, I love the NFL. It was absolutely crazy yesterday. Anyways, that's going to do it for the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you want to see this upcoming week for me. I'm going to be posting a lot of videos just predicting the playoffs, analyzing every single playoff matchup. This is my favorite part of this year and favorite part of the NFL season because it's playoff time, baby. So I can't wait to just talk about these teams and giving you guys my thoughts. Stick around for more. And I'm out. Peace.